Today we're going to have a go at cooking some mussels. It's one of those things that people are a little bit scared of cooking. Very easy. They cook very, very easily indeed. Just one or two things to remember with mussels. If you ever buy them and they're open like this, discard them, because that means that they're dead, so we can throw those away. Otherwise, the only thing you need to do is, when you get the mussels, you'll find some of them have a beard on like that. You just literally pull them off and then they're done. These have all been washed. That's another thing you do, is make sure that they're all washed and then they're ready to cook. Now, normally if you're cooking Thai food, you go and buy a green or a red curry sauce mix, but today we're going to make our own. The difference is huge. I mean, it tastes so much nicer. It sounds complicated because of the amount of ingredients. It's very simple to do. What we need is some brown sugar, which you'll see there, some ground coriander, some white pepper, and some ground cumin. Now, those are all store cupboard ingredients that you'd have in all the time. The other things you'd have to buy kind of from the supermarket would be some fresh ginger, which you just peel and dice, a shallot or a small onion, which again you just peel and dice, 2 green chilies, which again you'd chop and take the seeds out of, some garlic, which again you'd chop, and some fresh lemongrass. Now that's the one thing you might struggle with, so we'll go back to that in a minute. We need some fresh lime juice, and then we need some soy sauce and some Thai fish sauce, which again you can get from the supermarket. And then just to finish off, we need some fresh coriander. It's really simple. You put all these ingredients into the little blender, or if you haven't got one of these, you can use a mortar and pestle. So you put them all in together. The beauty with this is that once you've made it, it'll keep in the fridge for a couple of weeks, or you can freeze it. So if you wanted to make a chicken Thai curry, it'd be perfect. So we're going to put all these in here. Right, we need a bit of lemon juice in there, just to kind of moisten it all up. There we go. Then we're going to put some soy sauce in. Just a good sprinkling. And some of the Thai fish sauce. Not too much of this because it's very salty, this. Put some of that in there. Then I'm going to put a couple of teaspoonfuls of the coconut milk just to give it a little bit of moisture, because this is going to be like a paste when we're finished. And then we're going to just chop the coriander. Put that into. And that's all your ingredients in there. Right, come back to the lemongrass. I'll show you what to do with that. I'll just clear all this mess away here. The lemongrass flavour is so nice. It's very perfumed, but gorgeous. Right, what you do with this is you top and tail it really. Take the base off and the end off. And then you cut down the centre of the lemongrass and discard the woody bits. So you end up with 2 little fillets, really. And now you can just chop these and they were the lemongrass that we put in the sauce. So I'll move this out of the way. So we've got all the ingredients in there now. So all we need to do now is just make this into a nice paste. So there you go. There's the Thai green curry paste. Similar to you buy in the supermarket, but tastes so much better. So we're going to now use this paste to cook the mussels in. Okay, so now we're going to cook the mussels. What we need to do is to make sure that we get the pan or the wok very hot. So use the largest ring you've got, the biggest frying pan or the biggest wok you've got, and leave the pan on there to get it really warm. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get some of the coconut milk, put a tablespoonful of that in the wok, along with two teaspoonfuls of the curry paste. And then we're going to cook that for a while because all these ingredients are raw, so they do need to be cooked just to bring out all the flavours. And then when that's all sizzling and bubbling and right, then we'll put the mussels and then we'll just steam them. And they'll take seconds. Once they've opened, they're cooked. It's that quick. So that's warm enough now. So I'm going to put in some of the coconut milk, along with the 2 teaspoonfuls of your own curry paste. And now we're going to just let that cook and bubble away. If you wanted a hotter curry, then you could always put another teaspoonful in, but 2 will be ample. So that's cooking nicely now. I wish you could smell it. It smells fantastic. Now they're ready now. So what we're going to do now is put in the mussels. And then the remainder of the coconut milk. Keeping the temperature of the pan as hot as you can. You just stir these round now. These will only take a few minutes and they'll start to open. Then all you need to do when you serve these is serve them with some nice crusty bread to mop up the juices, or you could cook some jasmine rice and serve those alongside. As you can see now, they're all open and ready to go. When the mussels are looking like that, open, they're ready to eat. So all we need to do now is to turn them off and serve them up. These look great now, served in a big bowl with all the sauce poured all over them. And then you can serve alongside some fresh bread or some rice, so people can then help themselves. They look great now with a bit of chopped coriander on top, just coarsely chopped on the top, and some fresh lime to squeeze. Voila.